Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today we are reacting to my NFC record predictions. And yeah, that's what we're doing. And so we already saw how the AFC went if you watched that video. If you haven't, I recommend you go watch that one first because that's the one that I did first. But if you don't want to watch a 35-minute long video, then maybe you don't want to go watch that. I'm going to try and make this video a lot quicker than the last one, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. But starting off, we have the NFC East, and we have the, I don't know who's up. I think myself is about to tell us. So that's interesting. We have our NFL standings right here. Perfect. Okay, NFC East. All right, we're starting.
Anyways, starting off at number 4, we have the Giants.
The Giants. Okay. Was that right? That was right. Okay. I better say 4 and 13. I think though the problem is I was really high on the Washington football team this year. And I think I was really high on the Eagles too, and I think I had the Cowboys doing bad. And you know, that's kind of what the opposite happened in a way. But I don't know what happens with the Giants here.
Personally, I don't really see the Giants doing anything this year.
I was right.
I mean, I just don't think that they're that good. And I don't see them improving really any this year. I mean, they've made no improvements to the quarterback play.
Basically, I just said that they didn't really change too much. I think I said also something about Kadarius Toney, and that I liked that pick, and I don't really think he did all that much. However, the record will be 2 and 15. We're only two off right there. That's not terrible, or that's not bad actually. What is this? The NFC East. All right, we only missed by 2 so far. We got 3 more teams left, but I think that's where it starts getting bad.
Just to be clear, I am a Falcons fan, so I'm not going to be biased at all. I have the Giants beating the Falcons.
Okay.
Is the Philadelphia here. Okay. On to the next
team. Eagles next?
So the next team that we have is the Philadelphia Eagles, who I think that they do honestly so much better.
They came in second realistically. But I don't know. They weren't too far in front of third.
Better this year.
So we'll see.
Personally, I think that the NFC East in general gets better this year. Like the Eagles.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of them did improve, especially from last year. Like the Cowboys went up like 3 wins, or 4 wins. I think they were 8 and 8 last year or something. And the Eagles definitely went up. I'm not sure about the Redskins. I'm not sure what they did last year, but I think the division overall is definitely improving.
Eagles, I see them doing good things. I think that Jalen Hurts. I think he'll prove that he can be a starting quarterback.
And he did. He played great. Basically, I don't know what else I talked about, but I'll take my W's and I'll skip along. But yeah, Jalen Hurts did do great this year. I was really impressed with him, and I was glad that I was right.
10, winning
7 and 10. Okay, that's not terrible. That's only 2 wins off. That's what the Washington football team did, and they came in second. So maybe I'll say that the Washington football team was 9 and 8. But I think what ends up happening is I say the Cowboys go 8 and 1 because of all the memes and stuff. So I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, so we are off by 2, or now by 4. Moving on.
For the Giants, the Lions. Yet again, Falcons fan.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, that's why I have them going 7 and 10. I'm a quarterback in the NFL, and I think he changes the Eagles.
Okay. I mean, I was right. Jalen Hurts did great, but you don't gotta say it every 5 seconds.
He did, and actually, but on to the next team.
Thank you.
So
Finally.
the next team that we have is the Dallas Cowboys. You know.
All right. Well, that was objectively wrong. The Cowboys were 3 wins ahead of the team in second, and I had the Eagles in third, and the Eagles were in second. So we're not looking too good right now, but it's all right. We're only losing by 4 as of right now, or not losing, but we only have 4 points. So hoping that I don't go too far off here.
I think Dak comes back. I think he has a good year.
You know, I really couldn't tell you what Dak did. Dak's stats this year. Dak Prescott. Dang it. No, I accidentally closed my phone. Dak Prescott's stats this year. I don't think she would know just who Dak is. 68%. That's not bad. 37. Yeah, he definitely did come back. I was right. Let's freaking go. Taking my W's and moving on.
Very meaty.
I think I said that their defense would be good. Probably said something like that. I don't like Zeke at running back, though. That was one problem that I have with them. Just Zeke at running back is just kind of weird. 8 and 9. We're off by 4.
Losing to the Washington football team, the Chargers, the Bucks, the
8-9's not a terrible guess for what people thought.
Panthers, the Patriots, the Vikings, the Broncos, the Chiefs, and the Saints. Losing to instead of 8, like changing it all. Team. That's a Washington football team, and I think they have a great year this year. You know, they have a.
I got a freaking roughing the kicker penalty. Okay, Washington. I gotta hear this. Hold on. I'm backing up. I didn't hear what he said. I didn't hear what I said.
So on to the next team. We have the Washington football team, and I think they have a great year this year. You know,
so I got them in first. So that was way off. They came in third. I was really high on Washington, like really high, and they just did not live up to expectations for me.
They have such a great defense, and you know they have a really
all I did was talk about their defense. Who did they have at quarterback that year? Taylor Heineke? I'm not sure who it was. He probably said something about the quarterback.
I have them coming in at 11.
Oh, I was super excited for their running back too. So I thought their run game was going to be good, and they were going to have a nice defense. Kind of, you know, just kind of an old-style team, but clearly didn't work out. Terry McLaurin did pop off, though, and I don't think I didn't even know who Terry McLaurin was at the time, so just like Jonathan Taylor in the last video.
You know, better than they normally do. So yeah, I have them coming in at 11 and 6.
11, first of all. You guys hear how I said 11?
So yeah, I have them coming in at 11
and 6. Okay. That's kind of, I don't know, I just said that weird. That puts us off by 4, so that puts us at 12. And that's exactly what I got for the AFC East. So the AFC and NFC East are tied. It's kind of cool in points, which is good, I guess. I don't know. Puts them in tied for second. Yeah. Anyways, so I guess technically third, or is that technically second for both? I do not know. But 11 and 6, I don't know. I was really high on the football team, and they didn't do all that good. I should have known that a team without a name couldn't be all that good.
And 6. Bills and the only losing to the Cowboys.
I know I'm freaking dragging this along, but look at this interception that I almost had.
Seahawks, Chiefs, Bucks, 6. So yeah, I have them coming in at 11 and 6. Only losing to the Cowboys.
Okay, we're skipping.
The next division, we have the NFC North, which includes the Lions, Bears, Vikings, and the Packers.
The text was definitely a lot better on this video. I think I don't know, but it was a lot cleaner in this video.
So starting off with the number 4 team, I have the Detroit Lions.
And I mean, that was the obvious pick, and I was right about that. What division is this? The North? NFC North. Okay, but I was right about the Detroit Lions. I mean, everybody was. Nobody thought they were going to do all that good. I was really high on the Vikings and Bears. I thought they were going to do like 9 and 8, both of them, or something. And that just didn't happen. And I thought that the Packers, you know, I'll just let the video play.
Pass that crap.
And you know, it's the Lions, man. I just don't.
They actually did really good this year. Pretty much, I just said, it's the Lions. They're garbage. They got Jared Goff. And, that was pretty much the whole story. But their head coach is really great. I think he's really motivating them. And I'm excited to see the Lions' future with that coach. I swear if they end up firing him, I'm going to be so mad. 2-15.
And at 2-15, beating the Falcons. Yeah.
I had the Lions beating the Falcons. They got really close. We fumbled, and then we got an interception. We had, who was it? It was, Foye Aluakon. Bro, and he's gone now. He's not on the team anymore, and that makes me so mad. Because he was so good for us. But he's no longer on the team. But that's only off by 2, so we're starting off 2. Because they got a tie, and that kind of ruins things. But let's go. Right.
Yet again, I'm a Falcons fan. I have them beating.
Nobody cares.
I have them easy. They're just going to
skip.
2.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I have is the Chicago Bears.
That was also correct. That was also right. They went 6-11, but I think I had them with a better record.
I see them doing a lot better this year now that they have Justin Fields.
And Justin Fields, I think he could have done a lot better if he didn't have Matt Nagy. I think he'll bounce back. I know he didn't have a great year this year necessarily, but I think he'll definitely end up being better than Trevor Lawrence, I think. And I think he'll do really good. Pretty good, anyways. Now that he has a new coach and everything. But, let's keep it going.
They finally have a good quarterback. Not saying that Andy Dalton's a bad quarterback.
Bro, I actually love Andy Dalton. Like, he's a great quarterback in my opinion. But, I don't even know why.
Quarterback, but he just never really got to live up to his full potential on the Bengals.
So I just talk about Andy Dalton. Can we skip it?
On teams and goes from team to team.
Skip it.
Who I don't think they should start week 1.
Bro, I think nobody cares. Just tell us what you think about the defense.
Good. They have a decent run game. They have good wide receivers.
Do they? I mean, Allen Robinson and Darnell Mooney. That's not the best receiving core you could ask for. That's not bad, but they're solid, I guess. I'll skip along here. 8 and 9.
So I have them coming in at 8 and 9.
Well, that's not terrible. That's only 2 wins off. That's not bad. That's good. I think I was a little bit too high on Justin Fields coming in there and sparking everything up. I think probably at this point in time I didn't know who Matt Nagy was, and Matt Nagy is kind of garbage. So, but now that I know that, my predictions will be better this year, even though he's not on a team, but whatever. So, anyways, we're up to 4 now.
I know, I see them winning the kind of, Vikings.
Okay, perfect. Okay. At least we got the order of the divisions right. That's good.
So, in my personal opinion, the Vikings are going to do good this year. I don't think they do too bad. I don't see them doing too many bad things. I do see them making some mistakes in some games. Just simple mistakes. Just because I feel like
that's the Vikings' life story right there.
Like they are. I just feel like some very simple games they might end up losing somehow. I don't know why. They have a solid defense. They have a top. Other than that, I think they have a really good team. They have a solid defense. They have a top 5 running back.
Did Dalvin Cook do all that good this year? Or last year? I don't know. I'm sure he did decent.
And they're really good. They have a top 5 running back, a very underrated quarterback.
Kirk Cousins is very underrated. I think he's very overhated. Like, I love Kirk Cousins at quarterback. I don't think he's the best of all time, but I don't know. He's solid. I think he's a lot better than a lot of people think.
Back in my opinion, I think that Kirk Cousins is.
I didn't really talk about anything too important here. 8 and 9. Let's go.
So yeah, I have the Vikings coming in at 8 and 9.
But that's perfect though. Now I bet you that's not accurate with how the games I had them winning or losing. But win-loss record is perfect. So we stay at 4, baby. Now we just go to the freaking Packers, who I thought were going to do terrible. 10-7's not terrible, but it's worse than normal Packers and what they did this year.
winning against the Cowboys.
Didn't mean to spoil it, by the way. I put them at 10-7, but I kind of just said that on accident.
The Bears, the Lions.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm just trying to find, where did the Vikings go off the screen? How far did I skip? Oh, there was a big lightning strike. My computer might die right here. Oh my gosh, I skipped all the way to the freaking beginning. You can't be serious. Why did this happen to me? I thought my computer was like crashing or something. I don't care about the Vikings. Skip along, skip along. Come on. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. What have we been waiting for? Thank you. Okay.
On to the Packers.
That's a lot of waste.
So personally, in my opinion, I don't see the Packers doing as good as they have done in previous.
I predicted the Saints game right, by the way. That was cool. Nobody thought they were going to lose to the Saints, but they did. And I was right about it. So let's go. Lost in week 1 to the Saints. That was cool. Because I got it right, baby. I'm like that.
Previous years.
Can we also talk about... Hold on.
See the Packers doing as good as they...
Everybody in the backfield on this play for the Falcons is no longer on the team or suspended. Calvin Ridley. Dang, got something stuck in my throat. I don't know, man. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out.
They have done in previous years. Just especially this year, I don't see them doing that good. I mean, obviously, I have them first in the division and doing better than 8 and 9. I still think their team and them doing that great. I still think their team and just looking at their roster, they're good, but
I thought they were gonna fall apart, mainly because Aaron Rodgers was just going back and forth with the freaking front office, and I just thought the whole team was gonna fall apart because of the way that the quarterback was, but obviously that's not what happened. And I think they're on good terms right now, so I was kind of off about that, and I just thought the team was, I don't know. I thought they were gonna fall off. They didn't, of course.
Jordan Love.
By the way, I'm super excited for when Aaron Rodgers retires and Jordan Love comes in. Because I swear, bro, if it goes from freaking Brett Favre to Aaron Rodgers to Jordan Love, that's always like they're drafted before the other person leaves. And then, they get mentored for like a couple of years and then they're just great. So I'm excited to see how Jordan Love is.
But yeah. So personally, I don't have them doing that good. 7. I know. It's crazy, isn't it?
That's 3 off though. That's a really good division right there in predictions. Other than the fact that I had the Bears going 8 and 9, which is only 2 off realistically. I wasn't too wrong. I was at 7 there. That's tied for first with the AFC South. So that's really good. I'll take that. That was a good division for me.
Rams?
Skipping through. Hold on. Let me get to the next division here. Gosh dang, bro. How long did I talk about the Packers? Holy. Bro! Thank you.
The next division. Okay, so on to the NFC West is the division that we're going to be doing.
You know what? I was going to say something, but I have no idea how I did on the NFC West. I am completely clueless on what I said. I just think I had the Seahawks pretty high.
I'm saving the NFC South for last because obviously my favorite team is the Falcons. And I wanted to save all. I'm telling you guys, the dang Hurricanes. Alright, I don't care if you think I'm wrong. The Hurricane will save them yet again.
Okay.
Arizona, good.
Okay, thank you.
And I have them doing good this year, but just not that good. I mean, they're in a really tough division. And I think that's going to make things really hard on them.
How tough was their division this year? I gotta check the standings real quick. I have it on my phone, like it's right here. So yeah, they had three winning teams, just the Seahawks. So that's not bad. However, though, the Cardinals came in second in the division, so that's not good. I have them in last. Oh my gosh, never mind. But oh my goodness.
I know a lot of you are probably kind of mad that the Cardinals are in fourth because, you know, you got the Seahawks and the 49ers. You know, 49ers, Seahawks, and Cardinals are very interchangeable, which I guess I'm kind of like.
That was kind of true. I mean, the 49ers and Cardinals were only one win separate. You know, the Seahawks were, if the Seahawks would have won 9 games, it would have been 9, 10, 11, 12. But it's just 10, 11, 12 because the Seahawks suck. But, yeah, the Cardinals and Rams were very interchangeable. Not the Seahawks. They were garbage. But still.
Thinking that the Rams are coming in first, but they are. I mean, the Rams are just super good.
Okay, I'm talking about the Rams. We're skipping through. As soon as I start talking about other teams, wait a minute. Hold on. What is they doing? 9-8. That's not bad. That's only 2 wins off. Let's go, baby. Hold on now. NFC West. I'm only off by 2. Let's go. Super excited right now for what I have for this division. Oh, but the Seahawks are going to completely mess up everything. So never mind.
Winning record. I know that's crazy, but.
So I had the team in last, literally with the winning record. Like, that's just how good this team is. By the way, you guys, there's no plays over here. But, like, yeah.
Whatever. So, anyways, yeah. Cardinals. I'm nice. Next.
Seahawks. Let's go.
And, I mean, yet again, they have a great. I have here is going to be the Seahawks.
I'm really bad at skipping through the video, if you guys didn't know. So, yeah.
And, I mean, yet again, they have a great team. They could probably get a better O-line, but they have some good wide receivers in Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf. They have a top 10 quarterback, and their defense.
That was not right for this season. I don't think Russell Wilson was top 10 this year. However, I never watched a single game of Russell Wilson unless he played the Falcons, but I don't think that they did. So, yeah. But I don't know. Moving on.
Defense is solid. I mean, they're just in a tough division yet again. But I mean, they still have a winning record, obviously. So.
Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. So we're moving on. 10-7. Let's go.
7. Only losing to the Rams.
See, now if you reverse this, it's not that bad because then I'm perfectly accurate. But that'll move us to 5 because they went 7-10. But, you know, I could be spot on with the next 2, and I'd still beat the NFC North, baby. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, I'm excited. Let's go. We can do it.
First, by anyway.
Oh, my gosh. How long do I talk about these people? Okay.
San Francisco 49ers, and you're probably wondering, Furious, how did they get?
I really referred to myself as Furious. This Furious guy is funny.
All the way to the second in this hard division. Well, you know, it just depends on.
Didn't they get injured a lot? Like last year or something? I don't know. They still did good, though. They went like, 10-7, I mean.
Injuries. They have a top-tier team.
I was right with the top-tier team. And I'm pretty sure at this point I didn't know who Deebo Samuel was. But I think that Jimmy Garoppolo is, like, super underrated. Like, he's a really good quarterback, and a lot of people just hate on him and everything. But I think he's solid. Like, I wouldn't be mad if he was on the Falcons. Like, he's a cool quarterback, and like he's just one of those guys. It's not that bad. Overhated. Along with Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield and friggin' Jimmy Garoppolo, overhated.
Top tier.
So I just talk about how they're top tier and in a tough division. Let's see how this goes. Said that their defense was great. Their quarterback was underrated. 13-4.
That's why I have them coming in at 13-4.
That was wrong. Now we're at 8. Oh, 13-4. Like, this was the point in my life where, like, I haven't watched a lot of football. I still haven't watched a lot of football, honestly. I didn't watch any last season other than the Falcons. Like, all I watch is the Falcons. Like, if I'm being honest, all I watch is the Falcons. I don't watch anything else. But, however, by the way, look at the situation that we're in right now. 13-13, 4 seconds remaining. I'm kicking a field goal. I kicked it with freaking... Oh, I'm kicking an extra point. Kicked it with, like, 0 power. That just better go in. Young Waku, I believe in you. But, like, I forgot what I was even saying, honestly. But, like, oh, yeah. So, I didn't know, or I wasn't really paying attention to, like, the records of teams. So, like, 13-4, that's obviously, like, one of the best records that even happened last season. And I don't know. I'd never done one of these before, and I don't know, bro. I had everybody's records either way too low or way too high. Like, I had the Bills at, like, 16-1, and, like, the Bucks at, like, 16-1, and the Chiefs at 15-2. Like, it was just, I don't know. I had teams a little bit too high, not expecting mistakes. It's like, oh, they're such a good team. There's no way they lose. And I just, it's the NFL. Things happen. And I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that. Anyways.
Only losing to the...
Nobody cares who they lose to. Alright, Rams, I'm going to need you to be spot on right here with this prediction. But I think I got them at like 15-2 or something because I'm freaking stupid.
It is the Rams, bro. Like, you just can't doubt the Rams.
Oh, this is when the Rams got all those good players. Like, they had everybody. They had Aaron Donald, freaking Jalen Ramsey, Von Miller, Matthew Stafford. I loved Matthew Stafford when he was in Detroit. He was also one of my favorite quarterbacks. And so I had them really high because I love Matthew Stafford and their team was freaking insane. But yeah.
I mean, they're good, bro. Like, they upgraded in their quarterback severely. You know, they got Matthew Stafford.
Exactly.
They're looking amazing. They have a top-tier defense.
That was true. I mean, a lot of the things that I'm going to say about the Rams are true. The only problem is that I just have their record way too high. It's unrealistic.
Is Cam Akers injured? I don't know. If Cam Akers is injured, they have...
Cam Akers was good, too.
Have a solid running back.
I got called in there.
Sorry, I got a call. But they have a solid running back. I mean, they have a top-tier defense, solid running back, and a great quarterback. They also have Cooper Kupp to help him out. I'm not really sure who else their wide receivers are, but I have them doing absolutely amazing this season. I mean, they upgraded a quarterback, and that's really all I think that they needed to be a...
And, yeah, that's pretty much it. But I was pretty... Oh, that was it for the Rams. Dang. But, everything that I said on the Rams was pretty accurate. I mean, they obviously won the Super Bowl, so I said all good things about them. I mean, there wasn't too many places to go wrong when talking about the Rams.
A Super Bowl contender. And that's why I have them coming in at 15-2.
And, yeah, that was the only problem I had when making them, or their record. It's just I had them way too high. That's only off by 3, though, so that puts us at 11. And in second place, I will take that. NFC West, I mean, I'm just too good, bro, honestly. Bro, all my NFC teams are top 3. Like, we got NFC East in 3rd, NFC North in 1st, NFC West in 2nd. Like, let's go. My predictions are just insane, guys. It's not like I'm comparing them to anybody else's. I'm comparing them to mine specifically, but literally comparing them to the last video. But whatever, it's all right.
Only losing to the Lions and the Bucks.
Did he run the ball with Ryan Tannehill in the last play of the game? Freaking Cowboys looking move. I did that in the playoffs with freaking, what's his name, Dak Prescott. Guess they got the play from Bryce.
Yes, the Lions. We've already went over this previously.
I had them losing to the Lions. Oh my gosh. That was the worst thing I've ever seen. But to be fair, the Lions did beat... Like, all the teams that they played were good except for... Or all the teams that they beat were good except for the Vikings. But they weren't that terrible. On to the NFC South, baby. I'm excited to hear the South. Real excited for that.
Okay, so, NFC South. It includes the Panthers, Falcons, Saints, and the Buccaneers. And coming in at number 4, I have the
Why is it doubled, bro? Dang it.
Panthers. Now, the Panthers have a great running back
Okay, I took it off.
and not much else. I mean, their defense is okay. The defense is alright. They have a great running back and
They got injured, so that's kind of trash.
some alright receivers and an okay quarterback. We'll have to see how he does. Personally, I think that Sam Darnold's gonna do good in.
He did better than he did on the Jets. Like, he didn't do terrible. And his receivers dropped a whole lot of passes. Like, they dropped a whole lot of passes. They were, like, last in catch rate or something. Like, I don't know. They could not catch the ball. But I think he did a lot better than he did on the Jets. So I was kind of right with this. And so since we got a halfway W, we got a V, bro. We got a V. Okay, or a U, I guess, because it's called a double U, but it should be a double V because it's a double V, and everybody knows that. But anyways, since we got a V, we're moving on. Let's see what I had him for. I think at like 3-14, maybe 4-13. Let's go. That's only one.
And that's
off.
why I have the Panthers coming in at 4-13.
Let's go. That's only one off right there. Let's go. NFC South. 1, baby. Alright. Better make it good. I don't think I did good with the Falcons. I think I had them at 4-13 as well. So that's kind of bad. But it's alright.
Only winning against the
I was just playing clips, by the way, because I ran out of Madden gameplay. So I was just playing freaking Minecraft clips and Gang Beasts and everything. Falcons.
the Atlanta Falcons.
I want to know what I had to say about
You gotta
them.
get on a Falcons fan. Unbiased. Freaking. Alright.
I'm biased and puts them at 4-13.
So anyways. You know, the Falcons just aren't good, man. They just aren't good. They're never gonna be good. I mean,
They went 7-10. Pretty good.
we had that one Super Bowl run, and that was basically it, bro. I mean, we suck now. We have Matt Ryan. He's good. We lost Julio.
Matt Ryan's gone now. Some freaking reason. We got Desmond Ritter, though, and Marcus Mariota. We're winning everything.
I mean, I still believe in our wide receiver core and everything.
Our wide receiver core is freaking dead now. We lost Russell Gage. We lost Calvin Ridley. Obviously, Julio was lost last year, but Julio's no good anymore. But yeah, it's not looking too good now. But at that time, our wide receiver core was really good that year. Because we had Russell Gage, and we had Calvin Ridley, and we had everybody like that. We had Kyle Pitts. Like, we were really good in our receiving core. So I was right about that.
But just, I mean, I just don't think we do good this year. We have a mediocre defense that's normally not good. You know, maybe they improve this year, but there's no way they can improve that much. And
And you know, I was wrong. I mean, I had them at 4-13, I'm pretty sure, but like, I don't know, they did a lot better than my expectations this year, even though they still sucked. But like, they did decent this year.
I'm saying without Julio, our defense gets worse. I mean, our offense gets.
Oh yeah, our defense without Julio, that's terrible. That's atrocious. We're ending now.
I do have, but so anyways, I do have the Falcons coming in at 4-13.
Okay, so that makes us off by 3. That puts us at 4. Okay, looking good for the NFC South. I know, I'm sorry I haven't been like skipping for the last like 2 teams, but it's because I just want to hear what I have to say about the Falcons, because I don't know, I care more about the Falcons. I'm sorry.
Same as the Panthers. It's coming in at number 2.
Oh no, not the Saints, bro. I thought the Saints were going to do so good this year because of their freaking, you know, the hurricane happened or whatever. And I was like, oh, shoot, the last time they had a hurricane, they, like, won the Super Bowl or did something crazy. And I was like, oh, wow, it's going to happen again. It's a repeat. And no, they didn't do that. However, they did go 9-8, so I don't know what I had their record down as.
And, I mean, just, bro.
Okay, I just talked about how the hurricane happened. I wasn't saying even anything about their team. I said that Sean Payton would do good with Jameis Winston, and I was right, kind of. Jameis Winston got a lot better this year. I thought he was a lot better than he ever was at Tampa Bay. Threw a lot less interceptions. I mean, he obviously got injured, but still. I think Sean Payton did a great job. 11-6. Oh, my. You know, now that I'm looking at it, they're at 9-8. That's only 2 off. But, like, if you really think of the difference between an 11-6 team and a 9-8 team, like, that's a huge difference. However, it's only 2 off, so I'll take it. But, like, that's just, I don't know, that wasn't too good. And now we're going over to the Bucks, so I had, like, 16-1, and that's just terrible. I don't know, man. Let's see it.
Playoffs to win the Super Bowl. I got the Bucks, the Bills, and the Hurricane. They just have to. Anyway,
freaking Hurricane.
On to the next team. So the next team that we have is obviously
basically all I said about the Bucks was that their defense was insane. They just re-signed literally everybody. And I was just talking about how that's just a great thing that they re-signed everybody. They had they had the same exact 22 starters. And they had Tom Brady, of course. That's pretty much all I said. 16-1.
in at 16-1, only losing to the Saints one time.
That's not good.
Obviously. So yeah. I mean, there's not much to say about the Buccaneers.
That's just wrong. I mean, I know they came first in the division. And actually, there's one good thing about this. I had them all in the correct order. So that was good. But realistically, they came 13-4. And I mean, look, I'm saying this again. When you think about it, 13-4 is a whole lot different than 16-1. I mean, that just, like, 13-4 is great. You know, you're a great team. But 16-1, you're a historic team. Okay? But, you know, that's only off by 3, so that puts them at 9. And, you know, I did so much better on the NFC video than I did the AFC video. And I'm glad that I didn't do too terrible. I mean, the worst thing that I did was the AFC West. And, you know, when I look back on it, you know, it's not horrible. Like, let's add all of these up. Hold on, so we got 7 plus 18. What is that? That's 25. 25 plus 12. That's 32. No. Hold on. Okay, hold on. 25 plus 12. That is not 32. That's 37. 37. Okay. Yeah, my math's kind of trash. Okay, so yeah. So 37 plus 14. That's 47, and then 51. So 51 plus 12, that's 63. 63 plus 7, that's 70. And then 81 plus 11, of course. And then plus 9, that's 90. So we got 90. So, like, you know, that's not terrible. You know, I'll take that. Oh, that's so bad, though. Oh. But there were a lot of divisions that I did really good on. And so, I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take that. This went a lot better than expected. It's not terrible. 90. You know, anybody watching this made a record prediction? You guys comment your scores. I don't know. But anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.